free to take pictures of the rig, any settings or whatnot. So at the core of the rig is two amplifiers running simultaneously. I like to take two different amplifiers doing the same thing. Always it just kind of fills out the sound for me. Always try to find that magical pair. And this tour, the magical pair is the MT100 mixed with the Synergy amps. Those are, I just was introduced to these amps like 6 months ago. They're, that's two amps, you know, there's each those three rack things. The bottom is the power amp section, modules that have the preamp section. You can take those modules out and replace 3 different modules with each. But anyways, when I'm on clean over here, I go to the DLS module and preview. When I go to 30, it goes to the SLO too. And when I go to overdrive, I stay clean. Speaker cabinets are loaded with English Finish 30, straight back to the large, straight back boogie cabs. So the specs rack over here, that blue rack is a Pikasui, which is originally, I believe, a medical device that was keeping the power from medical devices very perfect. If you're having surgery, you don't want to have much surgery. You know, so those things, I think Angus Young started using them. And we traveled on real power all over the place, so that's power conditioning on steel. The Homers, which are those turquoise and black racks, take my direct signal and put it to the front of the house. My delay pedals thing I had in the right there on the 442, the amp 442 with all the red lights across it, that just carries the load of all the heads and assigned it to a cabinet. And, you can use those things, and you can have each rack and have 8 amps switching cabinets at any given time. Great for a studio home with just lots of amps. You can hook up an amp and switch in between cabinets and speakers to see what the best one is. And then over here, my pedal rack. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Like, this is another power conditioner, I guess. Power grid, and then this is a pedal signer. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. All the pedals are in true bypass loops, so each one of them is in a loop, and then the RGM, says, okay, I want, the drop pedal on or whatever, and then it'll go to that loop, turn that one on. You can do it out.
Oh, so that's RGM.
Yeah. So this is like that switches all the pedals on and off, and also switches all the amp channels as well for both sides.
So the RJM is the brain of the whole thing that switches everything, and that's the big pedal board up there. But anyways, the pedals, this is the most sought after pedal I think in the universe these days, the Fawn Centaur Overdrive. Dunlop Univibe. I don't use this, but I have it just in case I need to pitch the guitar up or down. This is the Airchild, which is a version of the Fairchild, the famous Fairchild compressors. My buddy Chris at J-Rocket just gave me this last week, and I put it in rig, and it's fantastic. It's good for taking a clean signal and really cleaning it out and making it real consistent. The pedal I don't use. I haven't used it yet on this tour, but I love it. It's the OC5. This is my overdrive I put on top of everything for me. Smart gate I haven't used on this tour, but it's there just in case I want to have some super tight. That's all this is. And then I have 2 wall pedals just to face 2 different directions. They do the same thing. Monitors just have kick and bass. You can hear his bass over here. This one's been the last. I think I've had this for a couple of years now. It's probably my favorite guitar.
It's sick.
It sounds so good. It plays so good. When I play back to back with some of my other favorite guitars I've had my whole career, I'm like, I like this one better. It's just awesome.
It kind of reminds me of a fusion of like your signature with like the Sinister Big signature from Techno. It's like a fusion. It's really cool.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. I've asked Paul a million times to make it something that people can get, but he's like, no. When I push him on it, he gives me presents. They're like, if you just shut up and take this guitar, you know. They have a power amp section on the bottom. The bottom rack is a tube-driven power amp, and then the top racks are just modules that are preamp section. It's all tubes, yeah. Yep. I don't know if the modules, I don't think have tubes, but I think the bottom signature section has the tubes that they control. They're great. They're incredible. At home, these things sound so damn good. That 1T100 mixed with the Synergy at home in my studio sounds some of the best tones I've ever heard. And when you, at home, out here I have Vinny's 30 cabinets, but at home I have cabinets that have, Mojo Tone made these great cabinets that have Vinny's 30s in the corners and CD75s on the other corners. So the X pattern, and it sounds CD75. And I have speakers CD75. And I didn't know much about Evidence, but when I compared the two of them up, they just sound like the best thing. But for out here, I'm just using these because these are bigger. So let's take some pics.